Playing online games is probably something we all love, and while it may not cost money, it definitely costs a lot of time, and as you know, time is money. However, there are actually several ways you can get paid up to $6,000 by playing online games. Before we get into that, welcome back to your online money traffic. In today's video, we'll discuss how to make money online by playing games. Watch till the end and put on your notification. In today's environment, it is absolutely feasible to generate money by playing video games on the internet. However, the reality is that it is exhausting labor. Instead of doing what they love, many workers who make the wrong choices in the gaming niche end up loathing what they previously adored, and vice versa. That being said, it is possible to begin making money by playing video games in a variety of methods. So, let's have a look at them all. Some of them will let you earn up to $6,000 per month. By the way, have you ever thought of making gaming your main job? Let us know in the comments section down below. Live stream games. Anyone may broadcast their gaming in real time for the rest of the world to watch. Create a huge audience, which you may sell with advertisements or a devoted following by focusing on both, to monetize with donations and subscriptions. Twitch is the most popular streaming platform, although YouTube is also a viable alternative. Building a live stream audience, on the other hand, requires time and effort. It is possible that you will not breach the 10-viewer barrier for several months, and that you will not reach 100 viewers for years. In practice, most streamers never reach that threshold, and to make a livelihood streaming video games, you'll need thousands of regular viewers to video games. You'll need thousands of regular viewers to make a decent income at it. The streaming environment has become oversaturated with content. Why should someone pay attention to you when there are so many other popular streams to watch instead? That is the difficult part. Stand apart by having your unique sense of humor or personality, by being a world-class player, or by playing games that no one else is playing at the same time as you. Fortunately, the entrance barrier into the streaming industry is relatively low. All you need is a good computer, a few games that people would be interested in watching, a kind attitude, and streaming software to get started. Check to see that your internet upload speed is sufficient to handle the broadcast, as well as any game you're currently playing on your computer. With the right preparements, you can earn up to $5,000 per month with live streams. Win gaming tournaments. In PvP games, tournaments are a regular occurrence. Of course, the greater the popularity of the game, the greater the size of the prize pool. If you have the necessary skills to compete in esports and are accepted into a reputable organization, you may be able to make a decent wage through victories and sponsorships. The majority of competitive gamers also make use of live broadcasts, number one, to supplement their revenue. Not everyone, on the other hand, has what it takes to be victorious. A world-class player might be eliminated from a tournament early and go away with no money in his or her pocket. Even if you win a large sum of money, it may not be enough to pay the costs of your hotel and travel accommodations. If you aren't continuously at the top of your game, you won't be able to live off your earnings. Furthermore, the esports sector is still considered to be in its infancy. Even if you obtain a position on a well-regarded team, your salary may be less than the federal minimum wage. Con artists and criminals prey on unsuspecting gamers in this sector, which is rife with them. From time to time, reports have surfaced concerning athletes who have not received the compensation they were promised. Find a popular PvP game that has a large number of tournaments and is receiving a lot of interest from esports companies. Practice, and more practice are essential. As your skills improve, you should network with Essential. As your skills improve, you should network with other professional gamers in order to bring your name out into the public eye. Perhaps this is the best option for you if your game-playing abilities are indeed as impressive as you believe they are. If yes, expect to make around $3,000 per month. For me, that's pretty decent considering all you do is play games. Also, make sure to write your thoughts in the comments section. Test games for money. Before a game is launched, it goes through a number of different stages of development. When a game is nearing completion, creators rely on outsiders to play test their creations with a new set of eyes. As a playtester, your duty is to thoroughly examine everything the developer has asked you to examine, which includes identifying and recording any bugs or other issues that may arise. It is not difficult to become a tester these days. Although the work may be tedious and mind-numbing at times, game breaking for the sake of it grows tedious pretty quickly, especially if you have to constantly inspect the same locations after every version. The salary isn't really good, on par with or slightly better than minimum wage, and unless you are able to secure an inside position at a large game production firm, the majority of game testing opportunities are for mobile applications. Look at services like Playtest Cloud, Beta Family, and beta testing if you want to do playtesting on demand. It is more difficult to obtain a position as an internal tester within a firm. You'll have to go through job sites, study firms for vacant opportunities, submit applications, and cross your fingers that everything goes well and you'll be able to earn up to $70,000 per year, almost $6,000 per month just for testing cool new games. How incredible! Sell accounts or digital items. For those who have spent a sufficient amount of time in some games, you may be able to flip their accounts or in-game stew to other players. As an example, you might resell some Steam trading cards that you have acquired via gameplay to people who are interested in collecting them. However, while you will not make a lot of money from this, you may be able to earn enough to pay the cost of your next video game purchase. It's possible that you'll be able to sell accounts as well. Consider the game Overwatch, where many players employ the practice of utilizing a Smurf account, a secondary account with a skill level that is far lower than the player's true skill level, because you must achieve a specific level in order to participate in competitive matches. Players that wish to Smurf may choose to purchase an account in order to save time. In a similar vein, if you're more competent than a gamer, they may want to pay you to rank up their account. In addition to this, you could use sites such as Fiverr to purchase gaming services for sale to individuals who are interested in purchasing them. Perhaps someone is lonely and only needs a group of people to hang out with for an hour, and they are willing to pay for the pleasure. While this type of gaming revenue takes less effort than the majority of other options, it is still not without its drawbacks. Unless you already have a large number of additional accounts or uncommon things lying around, the amount of time it will take to obtain them will make it uneconomical to purchase. Grinding through a game simply to gain new cards or achieve a specific level is tedious, and this is true of both playtesting and grinding, and there's no assurance that anyone will be interested in purchasing what you're offering. But if you're successful, you'll earn around $4,000 per month. Selling your account or other things may be against the terms of service for a given game, depending on the terms of service for that game. Always double-check that you aren't doing anything incorrectly before attempting this. Investigate the games you enjoy playing and discover whether products from those games sell for a decent price on the secondary market. A site like Player Auctions facilitates the exchange of game-related products between buyers and sellers. What do you think about these ways to make money online by playing games? Which one do you believe is the most lucrative one? Let us know in the comments section. This brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you had fun watching it. Give us a like if you did and subscribe to our channel to stay updated. Also activate the bell to make sure you definitely won't miss any of our future videos on making money online. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you in the next video.